guys, something is really going on. This propaganda is not going to work. Propaganda against the Igbos. Thank God they are beginning to say, okay, yeah, we are ready for you. Like I've always said, a problem shared is a problem half solved. When people always complain about, oh, you are doing this, oh, this is the reason why you are not getting this, oh, you have to do this, you have to do this, and the people most of the time don't even take to that correction or take to that solution. But a time will not come if you are able to go in that route. Okay, this is the reason why this is not happening, this is the reason why this is not happening. You just use that because this is just an expo. They said it's because of this, that is why things are not moving well for you. Then okay, you say let us try it. Once you begin to try it, people that have advised you will begin to fidget. They will be jittery, and that is the case of the Igbos now. Now people are now saying, seeing the way the Igbos are now serious about, okay, if you say this is not what we are doing right, and yet now we are ready to do it, and people are now afraid. Now that they have come out to say, okay, let us go and get our PVC. Even a lot of people who have PVC, they don't use it. It's not only Igbos. That is where you hear this statement or this slogan that our votes do not count. People say, no, no matter what, if your vote do not count, then why do they buy it? And now we have seen the way some of these Igbo politicians, people, somebody like Oji Zokalo, Umahi, the rest of them like that, who have gone to, who thought that, oh my God, that Lawan is going to be the preferred candidate, especially in the APC. In the PDP, they've got it wrong. Do you expect somebody, some normal person to say, oh, let me go and vote for Atiku? Even if you like Atiku, but you now look at the other side, what you have gone through in the past 80 years, you want to go to that route again? No, 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 Mbano. They will tell you go and sit down, because I think they really wanted to dare the Igbos. They said the Igbos are the ones who have been supporting PDP all this while, and at the end of the day, you just turned your back against them because you believe that they don't have voting strength. Now they are coming out to say yes, we want to go and take our PVC. And don't forget, people, when I hear people say that, is it now that you want to go and take your PVC? Is it now? They have been saying this PVC. I was just asking, are these guys okay? People turn 18 every day. So because last year they've been talking about go and get your PVC. So those who were not up to 18 years that time, now they are now 18 every day. And this is supposed to be a continuous thing, in my opinion. Because if somebody clocks 18 January, like I said, every day people are clocking 18, and the more you clock 18, you can't tell the people, yeah, just go and wait, just wait until when. I know that it doesn't work that way. As you clock 18, you are eligible to go and register. So, and that is one of the things that are, driving a lot of people. And you hear about youth again, interested in this whole exercise. So it's supposed to be a continuous thing. So don't tell me that, oh, where were they all this while? People are turning 18 and people are telling their children, you need to go and do that. We have seen in most times when election is going on, you see people on the field, they are just playing. They are just playing. And again, with the kind of violence that election processes, people always discourage. But that is a different thing altogether. But my drive now is that, or my point now is that, people are now saying, oh, Igbos, I thought you said you want Biafra. You want Biafra. You don't want Biafra again. Did you give them the Biafra? Did you give them the Biafra? Are you not the one saying that, yeah, we have to stay together? All this Shibaji who are preaching, we have to stay together. Where is he today? They've pushed him aside because he wanted to satisfy Buhari. Even this who is saying that, I want to continue with Buhari's legacy or work. That one is not even emphasizing on it, unlike Oshibaju. Again, that's by the wayside. People now want Biafra. You say it is not possible. See, their leader is in detention. Judge his case. You cannot judge his case. Now the people now say, okay, let's go out. And like I've said before, Nigerians have alternative. Unlike before, they will say, oh, we are stuck between the two, between the devils, two devils. Between devils, we are stuck. We don't know what to do. Oh, we have to choose a lesser devil. No, this is not an excuse. This is not an excuse at all. It's not an excuse. Some people are not saying, like Joe Ibukwe, who does not even I don't think he doesn't have brain, because if you have brain, no matter what, your own is your own. They said if you betray your person, if you sell your people out, you think somebody's going to trust you? Nobody's going to trust you. Nobody's going to trust you. The Joe Iboko feels that he's so smart, he can talk down on his people. Continue continue doing that. You will know what you are doing for yourself. Unfortunately, at his old age, close to 70 years, if not over 70 years, they are still behaving like a children because of what? Jollof fries. Because at the end of the day, it's all about food, it's all about car, it's all about this. the same the same air you are breathing is the same air other people are breathing. At times I just look at poor people at times, and those who call themselves rich people. You see the poor people, they're just on their own. Heaven will not fall. They will still go about doing their own things. But you that think you are rich, you're always running a task, a task. Oh, you want to be this. At the end of the day, you are just giving yourself undue stress. So it's all about what, yeah, you want to be recognized. At the end of the day, against your conscience. Again, that is by the wayside. Now you want, the people say they want Biafra. You said you don't want to give them Biafra. Okay, we know what to do. Now they are coming out. We are beginning to see a lot of propaganda against them. Oh, you want Biafra now? At the end of the day, you still want presidency. Yes, they want it. Forget all those nonsense votes. They always all those counting of votes in the north. When you have underage people voting, they will still go outside the country. All those people who are affiliated with them because of religion, they will carry all those in neighboring countries. That is the reason why people are saying that this government brought all these bandits. They will bring all of them. I don't know the kind of promise they give to them, because that is why it is so difficult for the government. The government is so pussyfooty in dealing with them. They will tell you foreigners are coming into the country, and you are not ashamed of yourself. But once anything happens in your own domain, you begin to kill the people. But you have the effrontery to be telling us some people are coming outside the country to come and deal with your people, and yet you don't even get angry. You bring all manner of people on, especially on that age. I think there was a time some of those northern senators trying to send this kind of bill that even all those children who are 12 years, 10 years getting married, if not that they are not ashamed of themselves. Forget about religion, forget about it. We're talking of moral code. They are not saying that in as much those children are married, that they should be categorized as adults, so that what, when election time comes, they will be able to vote. Because a lot of people from the southern part of the country, they've seen it. You can't cajole them, you can't deceive them. And one good thing, or one thing that I've noticed, that with the level of their cooperation in the north, their life is not even better. It's not one quarter better, up to the progress the people who are not even getting their people at the helm of affair. Believe you me, if you have somebody who is sensible at the end of affair, irrespective of anything, you see that the person, nobody cares about where you come from. But unfortunately, we have old people who do not have brain at the helm of affair. They don't have brain, because I see no reason why you can't do things in the right way. I know that older people always gather people together. They will say, oh, my children, I don't know life. You don't know life. That is why you are doing like this. They will be, they will try to pet you. They will try to do all manner of things for you to see reasons with them, because the road that you are towing, the path you are going, you are moving on. They will tell you they have gone through that route, and it's not going to favor you. That is what I know that adults, old people used to do, and in their wisdom, you get better. But unfortunately, with the crops of these politicians we have, that is why you see that people don't respect them, because you can't be doing wrong things and you expect and making the life of the youth miserable, and you expect them to respect you. It's not going to work. It will not work. So the rave of the women now, everybody is trooping out, especially people from the southeast. They are trooping out, and even those who were not even up to 18 years, now they are clocking 18 years, and they are encouraging them go. Unlike before, people say, abeg, it's of no use. Those who have voted before, even the ones that are always coming out to say we are voting from the north, what have they gained? Now see what is happening to them. Are they even catering for them? They are not taking care of them. So it is, those are the things that have been discouraging them. Now you will have options. This is not matter of a Igbo or Yoruba or whatever. You have options between APC and PDP, and that is why people are saying no. I think that is what is driving a lot of people to say, no, let us go and do this thing. So stop saying that they want Biafra. They said they wanted Biafra. Now they are saying they want presidency. Yes. Did you give them? If you give them Biafra, they would have gone. You can't hold somebody tight and you are telling the person not to not to struggle to live. It doesn't work that way. You can't beat a child and expect the child not to cry. You don't want to give them Biafra. The only option you are saying is that is left for them. You say they should not even do that. Why are you afraid? Why are you fidgeting? Why are you jittering? So guys, let's hear your opinion. That is just what I just have discovered now. Because the rave of the moment now is that everybody's going out to go and get their PVC, to go and get their PVC, and the government does not have choice, or the INEC does not have choice, because thank God for it, your social media, they will blow you out. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.